Hello everyone, you're welcome to Jaytan's Clothing, Style to Perfection. Yes, today we'll be learning how to take our accurate body measurement. But before we do that, there are some necessary things you need to take into consideration. You need another tape rule. Yeah, most of you will be wondering, why do I need two tape rules? This one, you use it to tie on your waist to get your natural waistline. It helps you to know exactly where the shoulder to the waist measurement is. And again, while taking your body measurement of your client, she must be putting on a well-fitted garment. It must be fitted. You don't need when your clients come to take measurement, they'll be wearing boo-boo or one kind free clothes. No, it needs to be fitted. So the first measurement we're going to take is the shoulder measurement. This measurement is very accurate. Why? It's very important while taking our body measurement, because most times you see the shoulder measurement stopping here. Is not good. It must stay on the shoulder. That's why it's called your shoulder measurement. So you take it like this. If you notice, for most of my clients that are not chubby, you'll be able to identify where the shoulder ball is very easily. But for those people that are plus size, you might not be able to see it. So in order to get where that point is, you just have to use your eyes to gauge where the armhole is. So from that place, you can just use your eyes, or you can use your finger to just like trace it out to know where its thing is. So you put your tape there. So the next point, you see it. So once you get your shoulder measurements, from that place, you take your sleeve length from that place so that you can get your accurate sleeve length. You don't just take your tape out and start taking other measurements. There are gradual steps to it. So you take your sleeve length from that place, you get the most fullest part of the person's biceps. So you get, ours is 5 inches, person's elbow measurement, ours is 12 on this line. You take it there, 12. Then from there, you take the person's 3/4 length. Ours is 15. Then you take the of the sleeve. So to take this full length of the sleeve, you tell your clients to tilt her elbow a little bit. So tilt it a little bit. You just take it like this to wherever the person wants it to stop. You mark that place. You jot down your measurement. So after taking that, you take the biceps, the round sleeve, the most fullest part of our arms. You take it not too tight, at least a finger should be able to pass easily inside your tape rule. So you take it like so. You come to our elbow measurement. You take the round elbow, and why should tilt it like this, so that when you are sewing for a long sleeve, a shirt dress or any dress that have a long sleeve, this is how you take the measurement for it, so that when the person folds the elbow, it won't be tight. If you don't do it like this, if you take, clients won't be able to fold our elbow. So this is how you take it, like so. Take it like this. So you come to the wrist, you take the 3/4 length also, you take it there. Then you come to the wrist, you take it like this. How you take it. So after this measurement, you can now tie your second tape rule on a natural waist. So if you are not able to get where the person's natural waist is, especially for chubby clients, you tell the person to tilt to one side. So I can see where our natural waist is. So I'll just tie it over there. And while you're tying it, you also check at the back. You make sure that the person's dress is okay. You don't take this one too up, because if it's too up, you see that your back up than usual. So it must be balanced at this back too. You see it's balanced. You can see it. Just turn like this. So the person will tie it. And when you're tying it, you don't tie it to be too tight. You don't want to go and choke your client. So you see it now. And this natural waistline is normally 2 to 3 inches above the person's navel. Like 2 to 3 inches. So if you're not able to like guess it using this method, you can also just measure from the person's navel. You take up to 2 inches or 3 inches depending on, use your eyes to gauge it. So this is okay. You start taking your vertical measurements before you take your horizontal measurement. So for our vertical measurement, the first one, you put your tape here. Most times, most tailors, they like putting their tape here. I don't know why they are doing this. It's not supposed to be so, because this is your shoulder slope. This is where your shoulder is starting from. So you put it there. So you can also take the shoulder to the bust measurement, but my own method is not, I don't normally do that because I have a formula to get my shoulder to my bust measurement. But you can still take it just to like cross check if you're accurate or not. So hers is like 8 inches. From there, you take your under bust, shoulder to your under bust. Why taking your shoulder to your under bust? For people that have fuller bust, like my client here, she has a very small bust. But for people that have fuller bust, when you put your tape here, you use one of your fingers to push up the bra a little bit. Then you take the measurements there. After doing that, then you take your shoulder to your waist measurement. So from there, we'll take it as is 14. Our shoulder to our front waist measurement is 14. Then after taking this front measurement, you go to the back. You take a back waist, because the front waist and the back waist is different. The front waist is different from the back because the back has no bust, as you can see. There's no bust in the back, so the measurement is going to be different. So our own is giving me 13. You place the tape here. There's like a bone here. You just place it there at the nape of her neck and take the measurement. This is giving me 13 inches. So for people that have fuller bust, you'll notice that sometimes they have the difference from the front waistline to the back waistline is normally very noticeable. The difference, you can see like 2 inches difference, 3 inches, sometimes even 3.5 inches difference. You have to take note of that. So for her, she has a smaller bust, that's why her difference is just 1. So after taking that, we take the waist to our hip measurement. To get this waist to our hip measurement, you just hold our clothes a little bit like this so that you can see the fullest part of our hip. So you place it like so and take hers. So as you can see, this 7.5 is the most fullest part of our hip. So our waist to our hip is 7.5. So from there, you bend and take the waist to the knee. So our waist to our knee, I like taking my waist to my knee just on top of the ball socket here. So you place it there and take the waist to the knee. That's is 22. So from there, you take the skirt length to the floor length. So as here is 41. So if your client is going to be putting on a heel or any high shoe, you tell her to tilt up a little bit, or how many inches heel is she putting on. When she tells you, you add that figure to the measurement you have here. So now we are through with the vertical measurement. You can now remove this tape. It has done its work. So you take a full bust circumference, and while taking this measurement, you don't need your tape to be falling like this. You see the way this tape now is falling? Your tape should not be like this. It should be like this. Like this. And while taking this bust measurement, you don't take it at the center of the person's bust and come and put it, because here is deeper. Face them. Here is deeper. You put it at one of the person's bust. Be it the left or the right bust, you just place your tape there. And you don't need to pack all your fingers. You don't need it to be too free and not too tight. Not too tight like this that you'll be pressing your client's bust. No. It should be like this. So ours now is 30 and a half. Okay, 31. Ours is 31. you come to another bust, you take it. It should be fitted but not tight. Then you go to a natural waist, you take it like so. After doing this, our hip circumference, you take it like so, round. You see, it should not be going down like this, it should be on the fullest part of our hip. You take the measurement. So after taking this, to confirm your measurement, you can slide it down to know if it will be easy to work with. You slide it down. So ours is giving 33 inches. It should not, it's not when you are sliding it down you will now give all your allowance excesses inside just to be able to slide. No, that firm measurement you took initially, you hold on with that, then you'll be releasing it little by little, up and down for the hip measurement. So after that, we are done with our dress measurement. We are done with the dress measurement. Then for skirt and trouser measurements, there's what we call the waist measurement for your skirt or for your trouser. So you ask the person where the person keeps her skirt waist or her trouser waist. It's normally different from the natural waistline. Some of them, they normally put it at the navel. So on that navel, you take the measurement there. It should be firm. It should be firm. After taking that, we've already taken our hip measurement and all that. So from that place that the person is keeping the trouser, you take the trouser length. You take the trouser length. If it's a pencil trouser, your pencil trouser don't need to get to the floor. It will stop at the ankle. It stops at the ankle for a pencil trouser. But for a palazzo, it must get to the floor. That is what's going to give you the, that beauty. So after doing that, you get the waist to the knee also for the trouser. Then you take the round knee circumference. I like taking my round knee from here, and I'll just give it. You ask the client how free does she want her trouser to be. So if she tells you, okay, I want it to be free like this, you take note of that. But if you're just taking like a normal body measurement, you just want to get an accurate round knee, you just measure it and give small inches. Or if you take it from here, you tell her to do her leg like this. Do your leg like that a little bit. To know if she'll be able to fold her knee without it being tight on her. Bring it down. So this is it. So you take the thigh measurement like so. You take the thigh measurement like this on your client. This is just to like confirm most of the drafting we'll be doing on the paper. Then you take a ankle measurement for a pencil trouser that gets to the ankle. You take the ankle measurement like this. Raise the leg up. You tell the person to raise a leg up, then you take the measurement like this, so that the person's leg will be able to pass freely into the hole of the trouser at the down. If you don't do it like this, the person will have to put her leg inside it. So I think that is that for our body measurements. So with this measurement we've taken, I believe you'll be able to take an accurate body measurement. So thank you for watching. Please do well to like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you and stay blessed.